Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Okay, so today's Wednesday in Australia. Excuse me while I have a drink of water. Now that was really cold. That's going to make me cough. That's what happens when I drink really cold water. Okay, so I've got some of these little squares. Now, we're going to work on a couple more of these, I think. Well, I'm sure I will be, because I need to do a little something. Now, I was just looking, one of the ladies said that one of these looked like a lady. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I think she was talking about, these pieces. Yeah, well, I just thought I might just say that first, I'm not in a very good mood today. Don't know why. I don't know. I feel I should be all right. I'm okay. I don't know. We do have them days where we sort of get, melancholy, just a bit down. But anyhow, I thought, well, I wasn't going to do a video, and I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I've got to keep myself going, and I want to show people, different things that you can do to make your covers and keep something going, like life, it's supposed to go on, doesn't it? Okay, so I've been out this morning in the lounge room dozing a bit, which I don't know, sometimes I just don't sleep very good, and I just need to, which has probably made me feel worse. You know how that happens, when you think you're tired, and when you think you're tired, you are tired and you feel like you need to doze off a bit, and then you feel worse when you wake up. Oh, I've got a nice little bow here. Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? There's a nice little bow. That might look nice on something. Okay, so I've also got these birds on this piece of fabric. Now, somebody sent me this a long time ago. Some nice lady sent me this. I don't know who you are, but whoever you are, thank you very much. It actually was done into a square, but I wanted to get the birds off there because I want to put the birds on something to put them in this piece of work. I'm just looking in this box here, which you can't see yet because I need to get a piece for the back, which I thought I had a minute ago. I'll see how big this is. I think this might be the right size. It is. Yep. Okay. So we need a piece for the back. Now, there are so many different ways that you can put fabric and things together. There's of each one of these I've got different things on them, different ideas, and so they're all different. That makes sense. Right, well, I'm going to have a nice piece of 4 inches by 4 inches piece of fabric, and I'm hoping that these little birdies are going to fit on that. If I cut that to fit there, because I think I'd like this piece on here, on this one, and then it can, like for a focal point on that piece. So I might and I'm going to do something with it, so you'll see that in a minute. Anyway, so I just want to cut this out the right size of this piece without losing any bird. See what we got here. Back there, I can sort of see the fabric through there. I want to take it right to the top because I don't want to lose his head. So if I cut that around there, good-o, everything's caught up. We'll try not to do that. Now, I should be really, excited and something, I don't know. Well, I got Woolworths are going to actually bring my groceries to me. I don't know whether that's making me feel sad that I'm a priority because I'm old and disabled. I don't know whether that's something. It's not something to be excited about, that's for sure. So I did get that. I actually applied for that back when they sort of started bringing it out, and I didn't realise that they'd actually allowed it. So me and Jeremy too, we'd been going trying to get some things without going near anybody, which has been really hard. But anyway, so we've got that, and I ordered the things yesterday and talked to a really nice young lady at that place because I rang them to see what, you know, what I could do about it, because we've got that, some person here's got in the town's got it, the virus, which is not good. We're only a very small town. We need to stay safe, don't we? So we're trying to work on that. I don't think I'm being selfish that I want to look after myself somehow. I don't think that's right. And, you know, I don't get to see my family, and I want to soon, one day, like all the rest of us would, I suppose. Now I'm going a bit old, now I'm getting all blabbering and carrying on here, sorry. Okay, so we're going to do this one. So I don't have to worry about doing that anymore, so that's good. Only thing is we can't get any toilet paper. Oh, that is, my daughter said, my oldest daughter gave up smoking, which I'm so proud of her, so proud. She said she's been like this for 2 weeks, and I'm so pleased because it's not a good thing and it costs a lot of money to do, as far as I know. But anyway, so I told her that it was something good that I got to write in my diary last night, and she said, well, don't forget to write down there's no toilet paper in the town. Don't know what people are actually doing with that, because it's not been very much about. Now I need something that I can put in this, put around it, because I want to stitch it, but I'm gonna actually stitch around my little birds and make them padded up, because I've done that before with another one that I did a little thing on, and it makes them really nice. I'm going to use the orange or something, because that'll bring out the birds really good, won't it? Look at that. Won't that look pretty? There. So anyway, yeah, so that's an issue that I've solved, except for the toilet paper thing. It's really weird, you know, why people want it. That was a good piece, but I wanted the orange one, I think. With some more of that here. I got more of that. What do you reckon? Purple or the orange looks better, you can see it. I like something that's visible. Oh well, like pretty colours. It's nice pretty colours. The muted colours are good too, but I don't know why I look at it like, you know, nature's colourful, so I think my sewing should be, I don't know. Because I do a lot of things to do with nature. I do love to do anything. We all do, I think, like to do things to do with nature. I don't know if I need 3. I think I might just do two strands. This comes apart real easy because it's something, I don't know where I got it from, this nice brightly coloured thing. Anyway, I'm just looking to see if you're in the shot. If I'm in the shot, I told you I'd cough after I drank that. Excuse me. Hey, so what do? I had more. I kind of sort of had to, because I need to be able to talk and stop coughing. Now it's not going to work for me. Sorry. Oh dear. I'm just trying to get myself a needle here, which is plenty of. Just got to find something that'll fit through the end. This eye, and that one's not a very big eye, the needle. I like to make sure my needle to be not too fat, not too thick. Dear, oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't have started out with a cold drink of water. Yeah. Oh no, I don't like those. The ones with the gold on the tips, I'm not a real fan of them for some reason. Maybe they might have been too old. It just didn't seem like they were. Oh dear, must be something here soon that I've used just lately that should work. We'll try this one anyway. Okay. Rightio. Now, should you do a knot? Now I'm going to pad him. I'm going to make him sit out by going around. And I think starting on the inside is a good idea, because if you start around the outside, you might push too much to the centre and you won't be able to flatten it out enough. So I'm going to start around here, and then I might go over there. We'll see how we go anyway. Now we don't want the stitches too big. You know, we'll just do try not to anyway. This is a very thick needle I've got here. I have got a drawer full of needles. And maybe I use the other one and put it somewhere, I don't know. It should be just here near me. sometimes you just have to have the right needle, and you just got to make sure that it's going to go through everything. There's nothing worse than doing something and you're hurting yourself trying to get it to work, you know. It's just really annoying. I hope this is going to look alright. We'll see what happens when we get there, won't we? We're trimming him with orange. I got it caught on the pin, which I said before I didn't like using those, did I? Because you get stuff caught round it. But anyway, then I went and used one. Hey, that over there. It's good now that you can get lots of fabric with pictures and things on them, you know, so you can do this. But then you can also print your own fabric with the pictures on them. And then you can just do decorate how you want to, so where you want to. Oh well, our youngest daughter will be having school holidays, so that'll be good. So because she's teaching, and it'll be good that she's having some time home, and because I think, you know, they do send some of the kids, if they need to, for their parents so they can go to work. Oh dear. People say about things about, you know, we could cancel this year, but we're still going to get another year older, aren't we? We're still all going to be another year older. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. Where I've got that. We're going around the edge of the bird, see? Look at that. Yeah, you went too far over there, look. Because you know what I was doing, I was looking at the camera, I wasn't watching where I was going. So we'll be taking that undone. Whoa. Okay. I'm a bit frightened of this orange piece now. I don't know. Is that looking all right or not? I've got a knot in it. Oh dear. If they say something's not working for you, you should leave it alone. But I don't know. I might be going to go a bit further. I'll just have a little look at it here in a second and I get this uncobbled. Come on. Okay. Yep. I'm pulling on the wrong thing, aren't I? Yep, there we go. Got that out. I'm going to just look at that now. Let me see. What does that look like? I'm thinking, now look. I could do that, or would I do it in yellow and just keep him calm? Leave him calmer, you know, so he's shiny yellow. I don't know about that. Oh. I'm just peeping about here to see what I can see. That I don't think that's a bit too thick, that one. Allergies, I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's not good, but we have allergies. Okay, here it is. Oh dear, I'll be ordering. If anybody's new to my channel, please forgive me. I mean, everybody please forgive me, but this is... I think I'm going to change this. What do you reckon? I might just do a bit round this one and see what it looks like, eh? Put a bit of yellow on and see if he looks better. See which one we like the best, okay? It's a way to do things, is have a bit of a go at different ideas. I think I might have cut that a couple of times or not, I don't know. So I'm going to get... 2 strands, I think will be enough. I think that orange might be just a tiny bit too over the top, but we can put this here and see what it looks like, eh? Okay. Now, So I hope everybody's inside and doing things that they enjoy, but it's going to be hard because I suppose we can only do some things. I mean, I don't mind watching a bit of telly, but I just, you can only watch so much, and you need something exciting. I like something to watch that I've got no idea what they're going to, mysteries or something, interesting things. Like, if I can sit there and tell you what they're going to do next, I don't like that, and some things are the same like that all the time, aren't they? But me and hubby usually watch something of an afternoon, and then we go and have a sleep, a couple of hours, and then I can't sleep of a night time, but I'm always tired of an afternoon. I always want to go to have a sleep, and I think, well, I probably need to get it, when your body's telling you something, you're supposed to listen, aren't you? Yeah, I'm just going to do some little straight stitches along here, and I'm going through and I'm making sure I'm catching all this, okay? The padding as well as which I'm using a bit of wadding in there that you see me put in there. All right, look at this. I'm going to have to take that out again too. Oh dear me, I can't handle it if it's not right. I should have been making my stitches all nice, and they're all different lengths and too far apart. I promise you, you know what, you've got to do it right, because if you did it wrong you'd be really upset. It'd be nothing worse than spending all them hours on doing something or whatever long it takes, and then you look at it and you go, I would do that, and I think, well, that's going to go in the bin. So I can't do that. Anyway, so let's let's do some nice little tiny little stitches up here, okay? And keep it reasonably close to your little bird. Come on, here we go. There we go, nice and close there. I am actually going along the line of where the outline of the bird now. I'm really close to him here. I am. I'm thinking that this might look a little bit better. I think I do like this a little bit better. I think he might be a wee bit toned down. I suppose they could be different colours, couldn't they? But I think he might be so he's not so much in your face, the bird. I'm going right fair on the edge of him instead of, which is make it a little bit more blended in, I suppose. But everybody can have theirs a different way. They, you do whatever you like. If you go around this like this looks awesome. I do like it. I do love this idea. I don't know whether I should take that off or not. Yeah. It's hard to decide. I think I will, because I think that it's not as, I don't know, there's something happening with it that I'm not really sure about, okay? So I've just cut that piece of cotton off, and I'll take it out in a minute, but I'm going to keep going around here with this birdie here. Keep going right. I'm doing some back stitches because I want to... Why did I come way up there and that for? Oh, hang on, I can go down in there. Go back behind one, go on his little beak. And you'll notice the yellow colour around that because it's a browny colour. And go under there, make one stitch there. One stitch there. Now, I'm getting close to having a journal cover here, aren't I? Oh well, this will be 4 of them I think I've made. Yeah. Oh, I do like that better. I definitely do. I think that's working so much better. So I'm going to take this out. This one. And when you're doing it, just tiny... just try and make it a little bit more, I just want to see if I've got something to, I'll just do it with a pin, I suppose, and the needle, whatever works. I'll just cut the back off here where it's got the knot on it. Pull it undone. I don't know whether it's because I'm in here and the window's only open a tiny bit, but it's not, it's pretty, oh, it's coolish today. I've got a pair of long trousers on and I usually wear a dress or some 3/4 pants or whatever, but I've got a pair of long ones on today, and the cat, nearly had a turn for the worst. He thought what was coming at him. He did. And Jeremy wears his tracksuit pants too, and that's bothered him because he usually wears his little long shorts. Oh dear. Poor cat. He can't work out who it is. Yeah. Well, he can now, he knows, but he was really weird. He really was weird about it, and I didn't understand what was going on, and now I do. I'm going to have another drink, and that's not going to be good, is it? Ain't going to end badly, I hope not. Okay, that looks better. I do like that better. I hope you agree, but that's okay. Everybody's different. If you usually like to put that sort of colour on yours, well, that's, you know, it's a good thing. And see, then I can have a few different bits and pieces, because I have got more than. Sometimes if I make my stitch too long here, I'll go back and go down, but that one's not going to have to do that. We'll just keep going down here. I don't remember what I was saying now. That's not good. Yeah, I'm going to go doing back stitch there because I went too far. Always go too far, and then that way you can make your stitches smaller anyway if you want to, if you've going to make them too long. Okay, I suppose I've been raving on about lots of things this morning, and oh, look at that, and it's going all puffy. See, you pull it, not actually pull it, but when you're going around the outside of him, you need to make your cotton, you stitch it a tiny bit tight, just a tiny bit, like, you know, so you're pulling him up a bit, and that's his foot there. I might actually, I'll keep going under his foot. His little leg. There's his little leg. I'll keep going under there. Try and keep the fabric out of my road. See how that's sitting up nice? Isn't that good? It's not real thick, but it is a bit. It makes sense? Okay, so I'm going to do this. And then I'm thinking about, would I do the flower? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I want to do the other bird, of course. And it just depends how far that's going to come in. If it's going to make, it doesn't matter if it makes it too small, because, and I should have thought of this, I should have made it a tiny bit bigger, but all the others I've started out with the same amount, with the same 4-inch squares. I've got them all 4-inch squares, so there you go. Look at that, isn't that pretty? I'll just end this off, I'll just go at the back, and I'll just pick up a tiny bit, don't go right through the front of your thing, material, and just pick up that piece there. Did I get that right? I didn't pull it down far enough. It shouldn't come out anyway, hope. See how that's padded? Can you see how that's padded up? Look. Where's that camera? You see him padded? He's good, isn't he? I'll do this other one and show you that it'll sit up really nice there. I'm coming across here. I'm going to try and keep that reasonably flat. I'll start at his tail like I did before and try and come around here. So to make him stand up too, I'm going to have to do a quick, whether I do it quick or what, I don't know. I'm leaving this bloke's legs out of this. His legs are still going to be down here, because his little legs are only thin anyway. He doesn't have to have his legs puffed out. It just depends, you know. I don't think it needs to be. I think he'd be right sitting there like that. Here we go again, because I went too quick too far and too much talking. Not having you doing a very good video today. I'm terribly sorry. I just feel, like I said, peculiar. Ah, dear. I should do this at night time, you know. When you go to bed, you think, oh, wouldn't mind going out and doing a bit of sewing. But no, got to go and have a sleep. Husband said you've got to have a rest. I suppose he's right, you know, because if I had the daytime, I probably wouldn't go and sleep. I'd still be fiddling around doing something, I suppose. Although today I haven't been very productive at all. I've not done much at all today. Nothing. I've done nothing. I fiddled around trying to find something to do, and that was about all, and then I didn't want to do that, and I wanted to do this, so I had to come in here because I was out in the lounge room. I was out there with the heater on, shouldn't have been, under a blanket, had my headphones on and my glasses. didn't have nothing coming from my headphones. There was no, I just dozed off with them on my head. Too warm, I think it might have been. You know, you get cosy and you go to sleep. And that wasn't good because then I missed, you know. So I'm going to just finish this off here for a minute because I want to do the inside bit to see how it'll flatten down and show you that that's too wrong. You can only just see this because I've put it through the white, but that's okay. I want to stitch in here and fasten that down with some green. Make it flat so the birds will sit out better, because that will happen when you sew it. Put lots of little stitches in there. This will do, it's a good colour. And I'll just use two. There goes the town bus. I wonder if anybody's actually on that. There shouldn't be. I've been driving around our town for about 25 years now, because it started just after my youngest daughter was born, and it goes past here about 3 times a day. I think sometimes it only has one person on there, but there's some contract thing. I suppose the government makes sure everybody has a town bus, and people do need it. There's people that haven't got any other way of getting about. They do need to have that facility, don't they? Right, I'm going to cut a bit off that. There's enough there to... We won't say anything stupid, Sonya, just be quiet. Oh dear. You get over there. You come over here, and I've got to try and keep that piece of cotton away from these pieces of cotton while I do this. I don't want this to run way too over time, because but I might do another one then, and I can show you it come along the next day, something, how I go. I hope I do all right. Okay, so now I want to put stitches down up and down through here, and I'm going to, I don't know about the flower. I don't know what to do about that flower. So I'm just going to put stitches. I don't know if I'll do them in, I don't think I'll just do them random, you know. I'm just going to put them down wherever. I'm not going to actually do it on a line, because I didn't want it to it'll feel like it's coming from part of the bird. So I'm just going up and down in here, making little stab stitches. That's another little one, Sonya. Get a little stab stitch going there. Wherever. I don't know if you can see this, because what I'm working with is nearly the same colour as the fabric here. I'm just going down and coming back up, and so this is going to actually flatten down to a degree the pieces of fabric, so that the little bird pieces are more prominent, I think. There'll be a little bit of padding, I suppose. There's going to be a little bit of padding in it. Now, you don't have to do this. You can just leave it like it is. You don't have to go you know, you just go around your bird or your flower or whatever you got. You don't have to put these bits in, but I think that's what I want to do, because it's all to do with the piece of work, I suppose. What you want happening with it. I still haven't decided about the flower, so I'm not going to go down there yet. See, I just love the way that's pucked up there. Puck it up. I just love the way that's doing that. It looks really cool. Looks really cool. So if you wanted to do, you could do that your whole piece like that. You know, you could get all pieces of birds or all pieces of butterflies. You can get fairies on material. You can get anything on fabric now. Even you could even do squares or circles, you know, yourself and make them pattern. We might have to try a couple of those ideas later on. See how we go, because there's nothing worse, nothing better than having lots of new learning things, is there? You have lots of things to learn and do. Okay, so I've got that padded a little bit. Whether I need to go in there more or not, I don't know. Quite easy to do this, anybody can. It's not something that's scientific or anything. It's embroidery is actually a really nice calming thing to do, I find. I don't stress out when I'm doing this like I do with other things. You probably would realise that. Maybe because I've been doing this for a lot of years, or I don't know. I just sort of sometimes figure I judge myself too harshly when I'm trying to do other things. I'm gonna have to have a bit of fun and just let myself go, you know, not be too judgmental and stuff. So see, that looks really good, doesn't it? Okay, and I just had a few more ideas pop into my head while I was doing that. So, and the fact I've got to get this undone, I got it, don't really panic about that. So I've done a fair few stitches, as you can see on the back there. There's lots of little stitches being taken to the front. Now, for this I'm going to finish going around the top there, and I've only got 5 minutes before I will then turn the camera off, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what else you can do to it. Okay. So this has brought that down there a fair bit. Look, but when I tore that, I think I pulled it way out of shape. This is a really good piece of fabric. Some things you've got to be careful with some fabrics, because if they're a little bit thicker, than normal, or actually these have been painted, right? This has been painted on there. It's not actually woven in, printed on, or whatever. Not by me, but by the company. It's not actually woven into the piece, as far as I can see. So it's been painted on there, I'm sure that... Oh, hang on. No, it might not be. It is woven in. Right, well, I got that wrong. I can see that it is, because the pieces of thread are different colours, look. If you can't see that. Right, okay, so... I don't know, because it might have been something to do with the structure of the piece, why when I tore it, it just went, yeah. It just went yuck. Like here. See, I've got it, so I'm going to have to fix that. But it will just quilt up, or pad up the same way anyway. It's not going to be a worry. Just keep putting stitches on it till I get it right, I suppose. That's what you do. And I'm going to be adding... when I'm going around to put this looks better, doesn't it? I look like this better than the orange one, I do. When I go around to put them together, I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do, whether I'm just going to stitch them or I'm going to actually put something in between them. I'll just give you a little tiny thing. I'll just show you about that in a second. Just finish going down here first. He's not really puffing up as much as what I would have liked him to. He's got a bit more padding underneath him. He's not bad. That one there turned out really cool. He's not bad though, because you don't want it to... You want to be natural. You want it normal. If it doesn't matter if it doesn't pad up exactly the same. But I think I might have missed his feather, but that doesn't matter either, does it? Just go down here. And hand this off. Probably should make one of these a day until we get out of there. We're going to get out of here, people. We are one day. We really need to. Or everything go right and everybody get better. So good. There you go. That's cool. I do like that. Now, I'm going to leave that there because this video at this stage, because I'm going to come back. So these are about the same size, even too, because they've been quilted as well, so they're all about the same size, aren't they? Because they've had a bit of stitching on them. Right, so I'm going to cut this off here, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to come back in a minute. Well, I'll be back to show you another episode tomorrow, won't we? Okay, so thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please stay safe and have a good day. Bye-bye.